All right, we're back out here at the Woodland Lake House. We're kind of getting excited, hoping to get all these walls up today. We'll see how far we can get. Yeah, tag along. Looking pretty good. All right, so this is what we've got going here for this big, tall gable wall. We're gonna split this thing up into 3 sections because it is 18 foot 4 inches tall, and there's no way we're gonna stand a 17 foot wide by 18.4 wall all in one shot. So we're gonna go ahead and split it into 3 sections so it's standable. But what we did was snapped out all of our lines here on the floor, basically built the wall with lines so that we knew exactly what we were doing when we frame. So all we have to do is set it on our lines. We know where our windows hit. We know exactly where our top plates are gonna go, what our rafters gonna look like, what our LVL will look like sitting on it. So we are ready to start cutting and framing this big wall.
Oh.
What happened?
I got scared.
I'm too old for this shit. Grill is gone.
Oh, what are you guys gonna do?
Slap each other on the leg.
Get our anger out.
Only
for
if
the
your
day.
dad gets in on it.
Yeah, only my dad. Okay.
He gets to hit you.
What?
Oh, shit.
First thing I'm gonna do this morning before we continue framing up our gable walls is I've got to set these vents in place. We never actually put them in when the brick or the block was being laid. We've just got a block laid on its side. It's still movable, so we push it back. And the way I'm gonna put these in, because a lot of guys, they'll tend to mortar them in, especially if there's more blocks going on top. This top flange would sit on there and get mortared in. But I've cut the flanges off. I'm turning them upside down. And I'm going to use my clear big stretch. Put a big old glob there on the bottom, set it in place, and then caulk up, and it will be secure forevermore. Nice dry fit there, just to be sure that everything's going to sit where I want it to. And a nice big old glob on there. I'm just going alongside. See these little flanges that are supposed to sit on top of the other blocks so that when you put your mortar in, it actually stays in place. But because I'm doing it a different way, I need those flanges off. Headed out to the Woodland Lake House this morning. I've already done some running around on some other jobs. That's kind of part of being a general contractor, is not just doing all the work, but also making sure every ship is sailing on course, that we don't have any hiccups. So the brand new fixer-upper is getting painted today, also getting some ditches. So I had to go running around getting some things for those people. And now it is almost 10 and ready to go run around and do some building over at the Woodland Lake House. So how efficient can you guys get if you work together instead of fighting all the time?
As a team? Oh, we love to work as a team. Done.
Ah. It is Friday morning. We're here at the Woodland Lake House, and we are getting things ready for the trusses and rafters to get set next week. We've got another crew coming in to help us out. So what we've got to do is we've got to make our timber frame trusses for the porch that our rafters will then sit on top of. And to do that, what we've done is we've actually set up a jig so that we knew that everything would fit exactly the way it needed to be. So we cut pattern rafters, one that has an interior cut on it because they'll be sitting on this wall where the other wall will come in and tie, or the other roof will come tied together with it. So we've got a gable going that direction, and we've got a gable going this direction. So we've got trusses for here, and then open ceiling on this end, so we need the rafters cut. So we've done those patterns. We've got that. We've got another pattern rafter for over the covered deck. It's got a little overhang on it. And we set it all up with a mock ridge beam, just a little cutoff. And so we know exactly where we want all of our timber frame or our rough sawn truss to be built. And this is just representing where everything will sit if we build it inside the spot or inside the house with the exact length that we need it. So we've got one more upright to cut here, and then this will be our pattern for the other truss. We'll be able to cut it all up. We're gonna stain it today. We're gonna get it all put together and ready to be set with a crane on Monday. As you can see, we are ready for truss day. We've got the crane backing up into the driveway. We got the rafters all put in place yesterday. Trusses are going here, and we will be sheathing the deck of the roof. So let's have a good day. So we're gonna start out, we're gonna go ahead and go take some of that sheathing over there. We're gonna bring it over here so that they're not carrying, I don't know, 80 sheets of sheathing all over the place. So we're gonna go ahead and stack some in different spots so that it goes up a lot easier for the guys working here. We've got another crew out here helping us get this roof on. We got all of the rafters done yesterday. Got them cut, put in place. Today the trusses will get set with the crane, and the sheathing will start going on the roof deck. I'm actually pretty excited about what is happening today and over the week, because we'll have this roof completely tied up to this week. So that's pretty exciting. Our roof is done. We'll go ahead and add 2 more legs coming from the center up as like a sunburst look. We just wanted to get this thing up right now. There you go.